Are we on the air?
Mm-hmm.
Are we live?
We're live.
Okay. Well, hello everybody. It's Give Day, and today we're asking folks to consider a donation to the Community Foundation Operating Fund, and we're also going around and talking about some of the different grants that have been given to our local charities and our library and schools and so forth. And I feel like I have to talk quietly because we're in a library.
You don't have to talk quietly.
We don't have
We have
to?
to talk over the kids who are
Okay.
playing over there.
In my day, when you went into a library, they said, shh.
We don't do that anymore.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, this year we gave a grant to the YMCA Adult Literacy Program, which has now been renamed the Heart of Illinois Adult Literacy Program, and it was a $650 grant to be used for some equipment to be used here at the Morton Public Library. And I've got Alissa Williams here, the director of the library, to explain to us how that collaboration between the Morton Library and the Heart of Illinois Adult Literacy Program is so important.
Well, the library strives to be a community resource, and so anytime we can help adult learners, we've got our study rooms here where they can go in and meet with tutors and get the learning and education they need, and now they'll have more resources that can stay here. It helps the tutors not have to carry a bunch of stuff back and forth, and actually the whiteboards we install will be available for anyone using our study room, so it just helps anyone who uses a study room at the library.
And it was important enough to you that they received this grant that you chose not to submit a grant request
Yes.
from the library, and so I thought that was pretty nice too, and it told us that this was very important to the Morton Library to have this adult literacy program here.
Yes, so we haven't, we've had some tutors, but we want to try to really partner with the literacy tutors and be a resource, and we know there are people in our community who need that additional help, and so anything we can do, so we didn't submit a grant because we wanted the grants that agencies were collaborating with us on to get first precedent. And so they've got some really cool, they've got this pen, they've got some really cool equipment that'll be good. And then of course we're just excited to have whiteboards in our study rooms now.
Good. Well, we're going to go in and meet one of the tutors,
Yes.
and that is
Sarah.
and then she's working with
Anna. So I'll let you go in there.
We'll go in there. Okay. So here we are with Sarah, the tutor, and Anna. And Sarah, could you give us an idea of what some of the grant money was used for, and also why that's important to you in working with the tutoring program?
Yes, so one of the great things was this computer, which has helped us. For one, sometimes we'll get stuck on a word and we just can't understand. Sometimes there is no translation for a word, like in different languages, so we can put it in the computer, and then we say, oh, okay. Oh, it's best.
And you can type a word in there, and then will it just say the word?
There are translator apps and things you can get, and so yeah, it'll
You don't have that up right now?
I don't,
okay.
no.
I was going to have you test one.
Oh, yeah, we can do that later.
Okay.
Another item that we purchased was this little tablet, which is kind of nice for not only like ESL learners, but learners that are learning math or reading. They can look up things on here, have kind of math work games and things like that.
Yeah.
This is kind of neat. This is a reading pen, and so what you do is, so Anna and I are doing a book club, and so we're both reading the same book, which is pretty challenging, sometimes. So she can read, and as she's reading, say she comes to a sentence that she just doesn't understand, she can put this pen and it will translate for her what that says. So it just is really time saving and kind of gets the frustration away from having to stop all the time and, you know, look something up.
That's great.
Yeah, so what else did we got these
Some
boards,
whiteboards.
which are super helpful.
Again, just so that you can write a word and show the.
Yeah, sometimes we draw pictures.
Okay, yeah.
A lot, actually a lot of times, and Anna tries to decipher my art. And the other tutors have learners that have different learning needs, like math and reading, other things that they use them for. So there are also a few things we don't have here. Some earphones, some noise canceling earphones, quite a few items that was, with the money you donated, was really helpful.
So you'll be getting those later.
Yes, so
Okay.
so this is all fresh and new. We actually
Yeah.
just got it yesterday. We were
Okay.
just looking through it. So some of the things Tanya still has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, tell us a little bit about how Anna got connected with you.
With me. So Anna actually came. She lives in Morton. You've been here. How many months have you lived here? About 8 months. About 8 months. And she came to the Morton Public Library, and someone at the library actually offered the information to her, which is fantastic because, as you know, a lot of times resources are kind of a secret. And then I just moved back here from Des Moines. I was in Des Moines for 5 years, and I was just kind of looking for community involvement and signed up. I actually did this previously in Des Moines. And so we're both in Morton,
Huh.
and so we
So
just...
is this a job for you?
No,
Or this is a volunteer
This is a
role?
volunteer position. In Des Moines, I worked with the refugee community, and I actually had whole classes of students. So the one-on-one is kind of nice.
Anna, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Vietnam.
From Vietnam.
Yes.
Welcome to Morton.
Oh, thank you
And-
so much.
We're glad to have you here. And can you tell us how this has been helpful to you?
Oh,
Or just how Sarah's been helpful to you?
my tutor, she teach me something. She teach me how to can English, write, listen, reading, and speak, understand English well.
You're doing great.
Yeah, thank
You're
you.
very brave
Yeah.
to come here and still have to learn a lot to communicate.
Yes, I am so thank you, my tutor and the program YWCA helped me.
Good. That's great. Well, the Morton Community Foundation is really proud to be able to partner with the Heart of Illinois Adult Literacy Program and the Morton Public Library. And as you can see, this is an important program. And so today we're celebrating Give Day at the Community Foundation. And if you're interested in making a donation to the foundation to support things like this, you can go on our website at mortoncommunityfoundation.org, and it's easy to make a donation online, or stop by our office at 105 East Jefferson Street, and you can drop off a check or use a credit card to make a donation. And until 1 o'clock, we still have the Fair Coffee mobile coffee shop in our drive, and so enjoy some good coffee. Thanks for watching.